Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I've posted. Today is Friday, or not Friday. What is today? Wednesday? No, Tuesday. I think it's 9 o'clock. I just woke up and today's just gonna be a work day, like every day. I'm about to say a prayer and then brush my teeth and then get a workout in, hop on the computer, and that's probably where I'll be for the rest of the day. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit, probably when I start the workout. But I just wanted to get the video started and get things moving, because if I don't pick up the camera, then I won't. So I'll see you guys in a bit. What's up, guys? So I'm not gonna work out today. I've had some weird dizzy spell going on for the past couple of days, so I'm gonna give it one more day to let myself recover and get back to where I need to be body wise. So right now I'll show you what we're working on. Working on headlines. I'm writing the headline for my offer on my funnel, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to offer, because there's a lot of different offers I can run. So right now, just dialing down the offer and getting a good headline. From there, we'll probably start writing the copy for this funnel. But that's where we are right now. I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. Peace. Alright, guys, so a little check-in. Started building out the funnel for the product, the info product. And for me, I just feel very lazy when I don't work out. So running a little circuit that I've never done, which is just jump roping and then hitting the bag. And I'll just record a little bit of it for you guys, so there's something in this video. So we will start with the jump roping. Not sure how well you can see it. Let's try and so that was jump roping. Now I'll show you guys some boxing. Now, keep in mind, I am not a pro. I know nothing about boxing. So if anyone does, can give me some tips, I would appreciate it. Please do not hate. No, I'm not very good on the bag. sure how well you guys will be able to see. Grab a trash can. Yeah, I try to show some fitness content. Normally I don't, or I haven't. This is only my first video, so gonna figure out how I want to film everything. And this is not normal. Usually I'm doing a workout, but because I have whatever's going on, I'm not doing full exercise. I wasn't even going to, but I just feel like I need to do something. So, let's see. Can you see that? Yeah. Boxing takes the energy out of you. I'm not normally a big cardio guy, more weightlifting kind of style, so when I do this, it's nuts. But yeah, this is not normal. Usually I'm hitting a normal kind of exercise. For me, it's calisthenics. But this feels good. Gets your heart pumping, lungs flowing with air. Feels good. I don't know, I haven't shown the physique. This is my physique. Calisthenics only. Just calisthenics. And then for legs, I'll go to the gym. This is all you need to really look nice. But I think this will be the end of this. It's tiring, but I also don't feel that well. But it does feel good to still get out, do something instead of just rotting in the room. But I told you guys in that first intro video that I was quitting my job, and that was the plan, but I changed over to part-time. So Tuesday and Thursday are days off, and I work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and like most, I get Saturday and Sunday off. So big opening in my schedule. I'm not completely free yet. Almost there though. I think this is the better choice to make with where I'm at. I need to start seeing some success before I just go ahead and quit. But I knew I didn't update you guys on that, so I wanted to let you know that's what's going on. What I said before isn't. It does suck because I want to be free from a job, but this is the smartest choice right now. So the plan is to go back in the room, walk back in on that funnel, see where we get. I'll let you guys know where I'm at in a bit. Peace. What's up, guys? Taking a break from the desk and going for a walk. I don't know if I've showed you guys this location. Actually, I haven't, because I have a lot of videos that I just deleted, so I forget what I've actually recorded and what I haven't. But I walk the dog on this path every day, and it's where we are right now. I'll give you guys a view. But yeah, taking a break. So I watched a video from this guy named Matthew. I'm gonna butcher his last name. I'm not even gonna say his last name because I don't want to butcher. But watched a copy video from him, more of an interview, but it was action-packed, bunch of information. Learned a lot about authority in copy and how important it is. So I watched that and still working on the funnel. I think I've got the offer that I'm going to run, and I'm getting the lead magnet set up. And that's where I'm at right now, getting the lead magnet set up, figuring out what free thing I'm gonna give to my audience when they opt in. So that's where we're at right now. Just trying to move the needle. It's hard when you don't really know what you're doing in a new industry, because this is a little bit different than e-com, but I'm figuring it out slowly, and I'm learning a lot of new copy things. That's what I'm most excited about. These new, not skills, but almost tactics. They're also not tactics, just these new things to implement into my copy to help it thrive in the market and do well. So I'm excited to use these things and see how they do and improve on them, because I know I'm going to be average at them at first, but as I dial it down and get better at these new things, I'll improve. My copy right now is definitely C or D level. It's not very good, and I don't write enough. Definitely need to get more pen and paper writing and just practice. It's the only way to get better, is to just keep writing. So definitely gonna need to do that. But I've just been so focused on learning and research, put it off to the side. But today, definitely gonna do some writing and improve and iterate on what I already know. What else is going on? Something else. Oh yeah, and the sales book I'm reading, Never Split the Difference by Chris Voss. Very good book. I'm on page 90 And I'm learning a lot from that book. Stuff that I've already heard in copywriting, which is cool because it shows how they relate copywriting sales. Same thing, just text and then real life. But they're the same. Not so text and word. It's pretty much sales and copy. One's text, one's physical words out loud, speaking to someone. But it is crazy how much they're similar. If you can sell in person, you can copyright. Just have to know how to use a keyboard. Probably goes deeper than that. Maybe not. That's just my take on it. It is very helpful. Ignore the dog. But yeah, the sales books, they're very helpful in learning all of this. It gives you a deeper look into how people think. And you're seeing it somewhat in a different industry. But what I like about all of this, sales, marketing, this whole industry as a whole, is what moves this market, and that's sales, obviously, and psychology. All of it moves this market, and that's what I find is crazy, is how you can word something and use words to sell something. The way you word something is the needle mover in a business or in an ad, whatever you're using your copy for. If you word it correctly or you speak to this prospect properly, you can make millions. And to me, that's just crazy. It really is. The psychology behind it, all of it. That's what drives me to this. Before, I didn't really care about that stuff when I first got into marketing, or not marketing, but e-com. I didn't really care about that stuff. I just wanted sales. That was the main goal. And I never got the sales or any of the things I wanted. But as I learned, that's the part that drove me closer, was knowing if you work hard enough and you learn these skills, you can get to the point to where you can sell anything to anyone at a certain level, right? That's just crazy to think about and know that if I keep moving and keep learning these skills, I'll be able to sell anything to anyone. And if you can sell anything to anyone, you're never going to be broke. You'll always be able to make money in any market, anywhere, because you'll have the skill of selling. And then copywriting, you have the skill of selling in text. Which that's not directly what copywriting is. That's just how I use the term when I'm referring to sales and that kind of thing. But you can sell to anyone. And you can sell almost anything. There's probably levels to that claim, but for the most part, you can sell anything. And that's just, again, crazy. that you can get to a level where making sales isn't the problem. It's having a good product or having a good this or that. That's crazy. And again, the psychology part, that if you learn how people think and react to the things you say and the things you do, you can ultimately move them whichever way you'd like. And I know that probably sounds messed up, because it is, depending on how you use it. If you're selling good products that genuinely help people, and you're not using these skills for trickery and things of that matter, then it's not a problem. Now, you get these things into the wrong people's hands and you have problems. Look at a lot of gurus who are good marketers. They're selling crap products, but they're good at what they do, which is selling. But yeah, it really is crazy that these skills can take you from nothing to something if you get to a certain level with them, or a certain point. You can do anything with them. It's crazy. And a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people do. Some people choose to do it, some people don't. But that's a big reason why I got into all this. When I decided to switch from e-com into more of a marketing side, is for those reasons. And also, it's a lot cheaper in a way. You benefit a lot more from these markets as someone who's not benefit from being in these markets when you don't have a lot of capital, because what moves the needle is your skill. Right, if I didn't have the skill, or if you do have the skill of selling, you can sell free services to anyone. But when you're in a business like e-com, you always have to spend money on ads. You have to put money here, put money there. It's a lot easier of a business model to get into than e-com. Selling a service, and you'll probably hear it a lot more now. It used to be e-com trading, the business models they get into, but now selling your services is where it's at. Or selling your skills, whatever you choose, but selling pretty much a free product is the best thing to do right now if you're low on capital and you want to get an online business, and you learn a lot in this industry, and it teaches you a lot that you can bring over into a business with capital like e-com. I can take what I've learned so far, bring it into e-com with capital, and now boom, I can start a clothing brand, and I've got the money to fund it. So I'm definitely glad I took a step back and did something, switched into a industry like this. I'll just have to see where it goes. Stay consistent, keep grinding, gets where I need to go. So guys, got the funnel pretty much done. I just bought the domain, the email, because I never bought them. Because I wasn't sure how I was gonna run this, if I was gonna run it on its own domain, or if I was going to run it under this thing I have in my head. So, bought the domain, bought the email. Everything's set up. I'm just waiting for it to get verified and probably run it tomorrow, see how it does. Honestly, I'm not too confident in it. I don't know why. There's just something about it. But I've also seen that the stuff you're not confident in is the stuff that does best. So, we'll have to see tomorrow, but it's now 10:30. I might work for another 30 minutes. I'm not sure. And then hit the hay. But overall, today was a productive day. Got a lot done. And now getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have work, so not very excited for that, but we'll see how it goes. But again, today was a good day and got a lot done. So let's hope for that tomorrow and keep the needle moving. Well, if you guys stayed until the end and you enjoyed this video, thank you. Even though it's not that interesting, I'm just sitting in front of a camera. But for those of you who do stay through the whole thing, thanks. I really do appreciate it. But this is the end of today's video, and hope you guys have a good night, get some great sleep, and get after it tomorrow. Peace out, guys.